Swashbucklers and Legends, Top 10 Errol Flynn's Classic Films. Hi, my name is Chloe, I am your host. Today's video is all about Errol Flynn, the Golden Age swashbuckler. Errol Flynn was one of the most charismatic and swashbuckling stars of Hollywood's Golden Age. Known for his devil-may-care attitude, dashing looks, and athletic performances, Flynn became a cinematic icon in the 1930s and 40s. He was famous for his roles in adventure films, especially pirate and historical dramas. Let's dive into his top 10 most popular films, counting down from number 10. Number 10. Crossed Swords, 1954. This minor swashbuckler didn't leave a lasting impression. Though it had all the elements of an Errol Flynn adventure, it struggled to stand out. Flynn plays a nobleman fighting for justice in a story filled with action, but it couldn't capture the magic of his earlier roles. Number 9. Adventures of Captain Fabian, 1951. In this pirate adventure, Flynn portrays a sea captain in 19th-century New Orleans. Despite a dramatic plot and romantic undertones, the film didn't make a significant impact at the box office. It's now considered one of Flynn's lesser-known works, but still an entertaining watch for dedicated fans. Number 8. The Roots of Heaven, 1958. This film saw Flynn stepping into a more dramatic, conservation-themed adventure. Flynn played a supporting role, and though the movie had ambition, it wasn't a big hit. Over time, it has gained some recognition, but it's far from his swashbuckling best. Number 7. In the Wake of the Bounty, 1933, Flynn's film debut. This Australian production marked the beginning of his film career, though it didn't have the success of his later Hollywood films. It's more famous now as a historical footnote, showing the early days of a screen legend. Number 6. The Prince and the Pauper, 1937. Based on Mark Twain's novel, Flynn plays a dashing hero who helps a young prince reclaim his throne. Though it's not as iconic as some of his other roles, it was well received at the time and remains a fun adventure film. Flynn's charm and athleticism are on full display here. Number 5. The Master of Balantre, 1953. In this Scottish adventure, Flynn stars as a nobleman caught up in intrigue and betrayal. It's not as beloved as some of his earlier swashbucklers, but it features great sword fights and stunning locations. For fans of Flynn's action films, this one delivers excitement and drama. Number 4. Against All Flags, 1952. Flynn teams up with Maureen O'Hara in this pirate adventure. It's one of his better post-war films, offering the kind of high-seas action that made him famous. Though it didn't become a blockbuster, it has a solid fan base and remains one of his more memorable later roles. Number 3. The Seahawk, 1940, an all-time swashbuckling classic. Flynn shines as a privateer fighting for Queen Elizabeth. The film is full of epic battles and daring escapes, and Flynn's performance is magnetic. It's a must-watch for any fan of the genre. Number 2. Captain Blood, 1935, the film that made Errol Flynn a star. As a doctor-turned-pirate, Flynn's charismatic and adventurous performance launched him to international fame. This is one of the great pirate movies of all time and a defining moment in Flynn's career. Number 1. The Adventures of Robin Hood, 1938. Errol Flynn's most iconic role, without a doubt. His portrayal of Robin Hood remains the definitive version for many. With thrilling action, a grand scale, and Flynn's irresistible charm, this film has stood the test of time as one of the greatest adventure movies ever made. That wraps up our countdown of Errol Flynn's top 10 most popular films. From swashbuckling pirates to legendary heroes, Flynn's career gave us some unforgettable cinematic moments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more movie countdowns.